some points. Woo! Dennis just got destroyed. I destroyed the whole league. A big change up from last season. That's for sure. Let's just briefly kind of go through a few things. We're going to cut that up, and we're going to go through talk about pretty much every team-by-team base here as best as I can and what I think about it, their outlooks for the season. All right. I'll be right back with you. All right. So I want to just go through some of the stuff that happened. The Niners just got destroyed by Seattle. I don't even want to really think about it too much, but I'm not too happy about the 49ers. That's for sure. I've got a lot of problems I got to fix. But it's only one game, and I'm looking forward to seeing how they play against New Orleans. I'm actually going to that game with Dan, Dennis, and Danny. Too many D's. So I'm going to try to go through some of the teams with you guys. You know, Dennis looks pretty weak for week one, but I think he has a shot to get better. He's got a great running back core. You know, and with my win against Dennis, just to tell you guys, I think I had luck there. I mean, how often do you have a quarterback, even though it's Peyton Manning, throw 422 yards for 3 TDs? I don't think that's often the case with a lot of quarterbacks, or I don't think it's going to happen all the time. Mendendale did really well. He ran a bunch of yards, got me 91 points. That was just amazing. I don't think that's going to happen every single week. I don't think I'm going to be just blowing everybody out every single week. I think I'm going to have some tough competitors to go. I just got really lucky this week. You know, Nick, Noel, and Christy, Noel, they got a good team. They just had, you know, even though the scores are the lowest out of everybody, they just had bad, you know, Schaub with Houston didn't do really well. He had a bad, you know, I mean, they beat the Colts, but his points is just totally it's pretty rare. There's a lot of good things. The Gladiators look pretty strong, even though they lost. Nelson with P-Tang, tight end, I think they're really good. Chris Johnson's pretty good, and he's got Chicago's quarterback. I don't know if Chicago's, you know, I don't know if Cutler's going to be a sleeper or not for this season, but he had a hell of a game. Napa Crush, she's looking pretty good, even though I think she lost. I'm not positive. It was a close game, but I think she's looking pretty good. She's got a pretty solid team. She's got Rodgers, and now with Grant being out with the ankle injury pretty much for the whole season, they're going to be throwing a lot more. So they're not going to be doing the running game as much as they used to before. Your team didn't look too good this week, Dennis. Not too good at all. So just think about it this way. You know, bury your troubles and go on to try to win the next week. This is, believe it or not, guys, this is actually right in my backyard, the cemetery here. No one's allowed to go in here except for Dennis. Yeah, so I'm, you know, guys, you're going to have it in the week that you're going to get flustered, or you're going to, for all these new people, you're going to get flustered, you're going to get, you know, you're going to go, God dang it, I wish I would have played that guy, or why did this guy take lead? But, you know, the reality here is that it's just part of playing the game. It's part of fantasy. You can play one guy and contemplate playing the other, but you end up playing the other, and the other guy does better that you bench. You're just going to get used to that week by week. It's just all part of the game. It's unfortunate, and believe me, it's happened to me a million times. You know, you're gonna rethink about your draft and recontemplate your draft and how you get drafted. I've been in that spot. I've been in a spot where I was a terrible team. I've seen, you know, my whole season go right in the dump. But it's just about having fun and having a good time that really makes it enjoyable for me. A lot of low scores this week. That's not going to consistently happen. You're going to have some pretty good weeks. The highest score totals this week was obviously me at 491, and then the score worshippers, Peter, had a real high score too, and I'm pretty sure he's having a good day, a good week. And his scores were like 365 or something real high up there. And that's good. And a lot of you guys are going to be having those threes. They're going to have some fours. They're going to even have some fives. But I get a lot of frustrated owners, and I see a lot of frustrated owners trying to figure out, you know, why a players aren't doing really good. You know, you're going to put a player out there, and he could get injured. You know, Irish Guards just had Grant go down with an injury, pretty much out for the whole season. It's going to happen. Don't try to, you know, think it's because of you or because of somebody else that's the reason why that happened. Injuries happen. It's all part of playing the game. I have a great team right now, but at any given time, something could happen, and I could lose a player. A main key player. It could be Peyton Manning. It could be anybody. I don't want to jinx myself, and it's just all about how you adapt to that problem. You know, how you use your backups, how you take what you have to try to benefit to make it happen. And that's what it's all about. Other note, I'm going to try to have games. We're going to go up to my dad's down the road. Somewhere probably in October or so, and we're going to go up there and watch some games. I'm going to talk to my dad about it, of course, but and anybody's pretty much welcome to go once I discuss this with my father. He lives in Sacramento, him and my mom, so just you know, I'll keep you informed with that, and I got to discuss with him because it is my mom and dad's house. So yeah. Anyways, take care, everybody. Good luck next coming week here. I hope everything works out for you. And Dan, I look forward to playing you, buddy.